India 2025, vlog 5, the return journey. So, not really much of India, but more just on the way back in it. And I don't really want to talk a lot about the vlog like I did in the other videos. I want to talk more about the topics. So, we're talking about this idea of a niche creator versus a diverse creator, also known as your master of one versus your jack of all trades. Before I get into that, so I just want to talk about this on Calm Lounge. So this was within Indira Gandhi Delhi Airport, and I had a really nice time at this lounge. Food was great, and you know, tops it with for my lounge anyway. So back to topic. Yeah, so a lot of the time when I've pursued this content creation, I always get told, why didn't you just choose one thing? Pick one thing, pick one thing. And even with other stuff as well, outside of content creation, with your life, it's always choose one thing, choose one thing. But sometimes it's like, you know, we want to be diverse because perhaps it mentally makes us feel better. Like having that diversity in your page, would allow for less burnout. So sometimes when we're just doing one thing constantly, it does eventually make us, a bit bored and we feel a bit burnout. So having that variety would, give you less of that. And I guess one other thing is that, it's nice to be a master of one, and some creators are able to do that, but that's only because they actually have the equipment and resources to be that master. And if you are a small creator, then you only have so much you can work with, and that's why like having that diverse page for starters, I'd say it's better in my opinion anyway. I guess I'm just a bit more on the diverse side. That's why I'd put a bit more support on that. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a niche creator if that's what works for you as well. I guess for me, in the past year, I really enjoyed jumping between the categories as well, and it mentally made me feel better as well, having that diversity. But then after a year, I've recognized that the food reviews are working better. Some cooking once here and there, gain a bit more interaction. And so yeah, if that is the case, then yeah, I'd put a bit more focus on the food, but without losing any other diverse, which I value.